Good morning. It's so good to see each and every one of you here this morning as we come together to worship the Lord together this morning. We want to take just a few minutes and welcome each and every one of you here. We always like to welcome our folks that are watching remotely through our YouTube channel, through Facebook. You all are a part of what God is doing here, just like those of us that have assembled together this morning in person. So again, we do welcome you here. If you're a guest with us for the first time, we always ask our first-time guest if you'll do us the honor, right after our worship service this morning, spend a few more minutes with us outside the sanctuary at our Welcome Center. We have some information about the church that we'd like to give you, a little small gift that we'd like to give you just to let you know how glad we are that you are here. To all the home folks, it's good to see each one of you all this morning as well. I've got several announcements to go over this morning, so you might want to take a note or two. We got a lot of things going on. First of all, we are meeting tonight at 5 o'clock in the sanctuary for our time of pray and go. This is when a group of folks go up into our neighborhood above the church and just pray over the homes, the houses that are up there. Certainly in a very, very important time for us to come together. So I invite you to come out and be a part of that this afternoon. And then tomorrow night, for those of you that have signed up for the Tell Someone class that I will be leading, we will get started tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. We are going to meet in the L.C. Hall Educational Wing, which is the old sanctuary down the hall there. So we'll get started at 6 o'clock. If you've signed up for that class, if you'd like to get your books early today, you can see me after the worship service at the Welcome Center, and I'll have the books available to you then. And then our Awana group, they got started last Wednesday night. I understand you had a great start to the Awana program, just a very, very important program for our boys and girls to be a part of, so they'll continue that. They meet each Wednesday from 5 to 7:30. That is for our 3-year-olds through 5th grade. Boys and girls, if you were here last week, did you have fun in Awana? Yeah, they're shaking their heads. Yeah, I think they're a little nervous this morning. I don't know why, but just a little bit. Then next Sunday, we are going to have our Back to Church Sunday. This is where we are asking folks that if you haven't been to church in person for a while, we'd like to see your face back in the church. We'd like to invite all the folks that are here this morning and then all the folks that aren't here this morning to come back to church for our Back to Church Sunday. We're going to begin that at 9 o'clock with just a little pop-in fellowship. We'll have some donuts and coffee and juice for everyone as they come in. Just a little time of fellowship before the Sunday school starts. And I also want to encourage you to invite someone to come to church with you next Sunday as well. Back to Church Sunday, next Sunday, beginning at 9 o'clock. And then we have our Apple Butter Fall Festival on the calendar. You've heard a little bit about that already, but we are going to highlight it again this morning, September the 24th and the 25th. They'll be making apple butter on the 24th, starting on the 24th, carrying over to the 25th. The Fall Festival is going to be underway during the day on the 25th. And as far as the apple butter orders are concerned, I really want to encourage you to get your order in early so that the folks that will be making the apple butter will have an idea of how much to make. And certainly we hope that that would guarantee you to get yours. So try to get the orders in before the 24th if you can, and you can give those to any of us that are on staff or give them to Debbie Young. She's the one that's keeping up with those. And then also, Carrie Tolley's Women's Bible Study is going to get started on Tuesday, September the 28th. How much more? A wonderful, wonderful Bible study for the women. The sign-up sheet is on the bulletin board outside the elevator foyer, so you can sign up today, ladies, if you haven't already done so. And then just to remind you that our youth will be meeting at their school's flagpole for the National See You at the Pole event. Just a wonderful time, a very, very important time for our students, our youth, and our children as well to come together and to pray for their school, pray for their families, for their friends. And it's just a neat opportunity for them to gather to ask God to bless all the things that they have going on in their lives as well. And then we are going to have our ice cream blast on Sunday, September the 26th at 5 p.m., Just a wonderful time of fellowship, of course, brought to us by the wonderful folks at Brewster's Ice Cream. So you might want to mark that on your calendar, plan on being here for that. And then one that the deacons are asking that all of the deacons would meet for just a few minutes right after the worship service this morning at the front of the sanctuary here. They've got a couple things that they want to go over with our deacons. So men, if you'll do that. In the choir room. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't read that, Pastor. I'm sorry. In the choir room downstairs. So your regular meeting place in the choir room downstairs, if you can do that, that would be appreciated. And then this morning, we're going to have another opportunity for a time of remembrance. As you know, yesterday we not celebrated, but we honored the 20th anniversary of the attack on America, the September 11 attack. So this morning we have a video just to carry us on into another time of remembrance.
Trust in you, Jesus, you're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you, we're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you, we're trusting in you. We're all and heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps. 4 to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps. 4 to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. Would you do service for Jesus, your King? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Would you live daily His praises to sing? There's wonderful power in the blood. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Would you do service for Jesus, your King? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Would you live daily His praises to sing? There's wonderful power in the blood. There is power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Oh, there is power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is wonder-working power in the precious blood of the
I think we need to start incorporating some dance moves up here. Y'all gonna be up here, take our place later on, okay? Y'all take our place and we'll move this on along, right? That'd be awesome. The younger generation moving, kicking us out. I'll be all for it. Yeah. Let's stand up and praise and worship God this morning. The same God that healed, the same God that answered prayer, the same God today, yesterday, today, and forever. Amen. That's what this song talks about, that God can do it again in your life.
Walking around these walls, I thought by now they'd fall, but you have never failed me yet.
My heart will sing your praise again. Jesus, you're still enough. Keep me within your love. My heart will sing your praise again. Your promise still stands. Great is your faithfulness, faithfulness. I'm still in your hands. This is my confidence. You never fail. Your promise still stands. Great is your faithfulness, faithfulness. I'm still in your hands. This is my confidence. You never failed me yet. You never failed me yet. No mountain too big for God to move. Let's sing it out. Sing about you move the mountains, and I believe I'll see you do it again. Made a way where there was no way, and I believe I'll see you do it again. You move the mountains, and I believe I'll see you do it again. Made a way where there was no way, and I believe I'll see you do it again. Your promise still stands. Great is your faithfulness, faithfulness. I'm still in your hands. This is my confidence. You never fail. Your promise still stands. Great is your faithfulness, faithfulness. I'm still in your hands. This is my confidence. You never failed me yet. And you never failed me yet. And I never will forget. You never failed me yet. And I never will forget. Hallelujah. We praise you this morning. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you that you've never failed us. Never failed us. We may fail him. We may fall short every day, but he never fails us. Amen. He is the way, and he is the way maker. He is the promise keeper. He is the light in the darkness. Don't ever forget that.
worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. And you are way make, miracle work, promise keep, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. 'Cause you are way make, miracle work, promise keep, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, mending every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are waymaker, miracle work, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Sing that. Waymaker, miracle work, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle work, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle work, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. 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 Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop, you never stop working. You never stop, you never stop working.